Hi guys, and welcome to this newest video on the YouTube channel Spillforeningen The Fellowship. It's me, Joachim, and I'm back with a hobby vlog. What's going on? Well, it's been a while, I'm sorry about that. I've been absent from the hobby due to both lack of motivation and also I had a lot of stuff going on at work, also my private life. I've been moving to a new apartment, and as you can see, oh yes, I got myself a hobby room. So I'll show you it a bit later. I'll go through the room and what's going on. It's quite awesome. So yeah, lately I haven't been doing much hobbying at all. I haven't been playing games, haven't been painting any models. I have been buying quite a few models though, so probably perhaps show you some someday in the future. Perhaps you also noticed a few models popping up in the trade forum and Facebook GBHL, the trade group. Perhaps if I want to sell some of them, we shall see. But yeah, I guess I'll just show you my new setup and what the hobby room is looking like. So this is familiar, it's my painting station. Actually got a few models on it already. Have been trying to paint up some Morannon orcs, got 24 of them, as well as a Morannon shaman and a orc taskmaster. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to show you much detail as of yet. There are barely getting started on them, and I guess you can see the color scheme I'm going for. I haven't been doing much washing or highlighting or dry brushing or anything, just putting on some basic colors. So what's different? Well, I still have my same desk, but it's been changed a little bit. We have modified it to fit in with the room. As you can see, I got all my hobby stuff nicely placed. Oh, it's a GBHL dice bag, yay! And also a few models I've been buying lately, so a few Rivendell Knights. Oh yes. And yeah, so what's different? Let me show you. I got my computer and my TV hooked up right next to the desk. This way I'll be able to watch movies, series, or as you can see, GBHL videos on YouTube, which is awesome. And take a look at this bad boy. This is my current project at the moment. Actually going to be using him tomorrow and a few friendly games. Well, perhaps they won't be so friendly since I have 3 Fellbeasts, but we shall see. This is the metal Witch King model, which I have been modifying a little bit. I have been replacing the Witch King with a normal Wraith. I used a few bits from the plastic set and just some green stuff to make it all fit. Actually didn't have the lower part of this Fellbeast jaw, so I used, I don't think you can see it, but I've used the plastic bits and I also used some green stuff in order to repair it. So it looks decent, I think. So I'm going to be painting this one today, and hopefully I'll show you some progress. Of course, these are the ring rates on Fellbeasts I have painted previously. I think they are quite nice. Probably the best models I have painted to date. Just carefully removing these guys. Whoops. So I talked about buying some models, and I have been buying quite a few models lately, but not all of them are going to be for Lord of the Rings. So these models will be used in a game called Frostgrave. I recommend you all to check out Frostgrave. It's inspired from Mordheim, Necromunda I think it's called, and also I guess a bit of Lord of the Rings Strategy Valley game. It's a skirmish warband game where you play a campaign. We have a lot of magic and you have a lot of creatures, and you have your warbands consisting of thieves, thugs, knights, etc, etc. It's quite awesome. Definitely check it out on YouTube. So I bought myself a display cabinet, which I have placed a few of my models. There are a lot more, but they are tucked away in different trays. As you can see, I haven't painted a lot on these models. This is my Mordor army. Whole bunch of orcs. I even got more orcs than these, but they aren't painted. Some elf, high elves and wood elves. And we have, again, we have a few orcs in the back. We have my ruffians from Battle Company series. You might remember me playing a few games in the Norwegian Battle Company's campaign. Sadly, I have withdrawn from the campaign due to the mentioned time constraint. And I have a few Knights of Minas Tirith and a few Minas Tirith basic troops. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be painting those or if I'm gonna donate them or sell them. We shall see. And at the bottom, just whole bunch of different units. We have Eagle, Treebeard, we have Siege Urukai units, we have heroes, we have ring raids, and we have high elves. And also Saruman and Gandalf and the Orthanc versions. Oh yeah, so I actually got this display cabinet for free. Has a few scratches, but at the moment it's doing a fine job. My playing table, you might recognize this from the Battle Company's campaign series between me and Nils, when I played the Black Numenorians versus Dunlandings. So I have the table set up at the moment, but of course when I'm playing it, I tend to move it so we can use the whole room. And I haven't done much tidying up, so this is just terrain pieces and a few models that's been sitting there for quite a while. My plan is to buy some tray compartments or boxes and put them in this closet which houses a few of my models already. Filled up with models and some hobby stuff. So yeah, this is my new setup. Hope you think it's cool. I do think it's very, very cool, and hopefully I'll be able to do a lot of hobbying with this setup. So I'll start painting up this bad boy, and I'll be back with some updates once I have put a few layers on him. So hopefully he'll be looking as good as his evil brethren. Okay, so it's finished, at least for now. Not sure if you can see that much of the quality, I am sorry. So right here I had to use a plastic jaw, since the metal version didn't come with one. Also I replaced the original Witch King. I used a plastic Witch King, which I had left over from my other Fellbeast plastic sets, and I swapped head and just put on some green stuff, etc. I think it looks quite good. It's not anything extraordinary, but it's yeah, it does the job. And nothing fancy on the base as of yet, but I will perhaps adding on some dead grass or tufts or something, just not at the moment. Just going to be using this model tomorrow along with my original other two Fellbeasts who are flying over there. Should be very, very interesting. So we shall see if and when I have the time to complete this model. I guess Lord of the Rings focus will be on completing my Moran orcs, and I will also be painting up some miniatures for Frostgrave, which I mentioned earlier. Take a look at this one. Again, it's going to be a major demon. Oh yeah. Oh, he's a badass. So actually I think there'll be some battle reports from Frostgrave in the future, showing you a little bit about the game and how it works. So if you're interested, stay tuned for that. Hopefully I'll be more active with some hobby vlogs now and then, and also some battle reports, I hope. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe. And as always, have a nice day and happy stretchy ball gaming.